Okay, so Mass Effect 2. I need to open up the mod manager before I can even get started. This is kind of a pain in the ass. This, nope. This folder, and then this folder. So we're continuing our journey through Mass Effect 2. The last thing we did is we got the Reaper IFF. We just got Legion, and the plan is to... we'll have plenty of time today, actually. As we need to talk to Legion, get the Legion loyalty mission. Thank you for the hydrate. Do Tali's loyalty mission, and then beat the game. Which I guess we'll see how long that takes. But that all might happen today. I might not even stream Mass Effect on Thursday. We'll see. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm back with water. Speaking of which, good call. Have fun with Ass Effect? Oh, I will. Oh man, it's staying here. I'm curious if I can play this game without activating Legion. Or if he's like a requirement. How's the volume, chat? I guess we'll see. Let me know how the volume is, chat, as always.
Turning this thing back on. Be ready.
Aye, aye.
That's a little low. Whoop.
I have isolated our systems and erected additional firewalls. I am prepared to resist any hacking attempt.
Can you understand
Oh,
me?
I skipped it. Whoops. I closed it out. I wanted to increase the volume, but I can't do that while in a cutscene. All right, we got to reboot. Let's try that again. Did everything explode? Not really. Welcome back, Stan. Oh, I have the freaking cropping on, don't I? There we go, I turned it off. Oh, did you finish Shantae? I did. I finished it a little faster than I thought I would, actually. But yeah. So we'll definitely knock out Mass Effect 2 this week for sure. Why is it not showing up on screen? There it is. I'll be honest, chat, I meant to hit 70. But too bad. 69 now. Probably have time for both loyalties. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'll do both loyalties, and then on Thursday I'll do the final mission and then Arrival.
I'm turning this thing back on. Be ready.
Aye, aye.
I alt tab to increase the volume for you a little bit, chat. But yeah, Stan, can you play this game without activating Legion? Pretty sure,
Do
yeah.
you understand me?
Yes.
Are you going
That's
to
neat.
attack me?
No.
Every Geth I met before you tried to blow my head off.
We have not met.
No, you and I haven't. But I've met other Geth.
We are all Geth, and we have not met you. You are Shepherd, Commander, Alliance, human, fought heretics, killed by collectors, rediscovered on the old machine.
And you mean that as the third option between activating it and sending it to Cerberus, right? Oh, I forgot you can send it to Cerberus. That was an option. But yeah, I meant not activating it. Sup, Ryan? How's it going?
Old machine. You mean the Reaper?
Reaper, a superstitious title originating with the Protheans. We call those entities the old machines.
Ryan, thank you for the gifted sub. Congrats to Brent. Enjoy the emotes. Oh, another one. Thank you. Oh, Tails got it. Tails. Welcome. Enjoy the emotes. There we go. Not welcome to the cattle. You're not following me. You already do follow me. Ryan, thank you for the 2 gifted subs. Much appreciated. How are you today? How's it going?
You seem to know an awful lot about me.
Extranet data sources, insecure broadcasts, all organic data sent out is received. We watch you.
Had to beat out Kuso. Fair enough.
You watch me or you watch organic?
You're lucky he's lurking right now.
Yes.
Which?
Both.
Shit. I kind of missed what she said.
Extranet data sources, insecure
You
broadcasts.
watch me or you watch organics?
Yes.
Which?
Both.
What do you mean, heretics?
Geth build our own future. The heretics asked the old machines to give them the future. They are no longer part of us. We were studying the old machines' hardware to protect our future.
Are the Reapers a threat to you too?
Yes,
Why would they attack other machines?
we are different from them, outside their plans.
What future are the Geth building?
Ours.
Hours.
Will anyone else be affected by whatever it is you're doing?
If they involve themselves, they will.
I like his very brief, succinct responses to everything. Been lurking on stream, but I'm doing meh. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Ryan. I hope you feel better soon. Just take it easy today, or tonight.
So you aren't allied with the Reapers?
We oppose the heretics. We oppose the old machines. Shepherd Commander opposes the old machines. Shepherd Commander opposes the heretics. Cooperation furthers mutual goals.
Are you asking to join us?
Yes,
Then what should I call you?
Geth.
I mean you, specifically.
We are all Geth.
What is the individual in front of me called?
There is no individual. We are Geth. There are currently 1,183 programs active within this platform.
My name is Legion, for we are many.
Quiet, Edie. That's so mean. Also, that's a biblical reference. Shout out to freaking John 6 9. I don't know where it is.
That seems appropriate.
Mark?
Christian
Oh.
Bible, the Gospel of Mark, chapter 5, verse 9.
Hey, I was close!
This is an appropriate metaphor. We are legion, a terminal of the gap. We will integrate into normalcy.
I chose the wrong gospel by like 1 book, and I was off by 1 chapter.
Data.
That's funny. I'm turning up the volume. Chat, let me know how the volume is, okay? If it's too loud or too quiet. That might be a little too loud. Oh, here we go. Part of it was my computer volume was low. Because I know it's not the same what I hear and you hear, but typically what I hear and then what is outputted to you guys is like roughly where I want it because of the way I have my settings set. And so that throws me off. This should be better. Not as high as it just was, but higher than it was before. To be honest, the only reason I knew it was because I remember this scene. Well, I figured. I wouldn't expect you to remember.
Shepard Commander.
I'm surprised how easily Shepard just like was like, yep, sure. Seems legit. We'll put you on the team. No problem. Turn off the AI force field and everything.
I have questions about the Geth.
Specify.
Did Sovereign contact the Geth, or did you seek it out?
Nazara, the entity you called Sovereign, signaled us. Like the Geth, the old machine listened to organic radio transmissions. It knew of our war against the creators. Nazara contacted many species over the millennia, seeking allies.
What did you call Sovereign?
Nazara. That was what the programs within the Reaper called themselves. Sovereign was a title given by Saren Arterius. Saren and the heretics believed Nazara to be a supreme ruler, a sovereign.
Sovereign was one ship. You're saying there were multiple programs inside it.
One ship, one will, many minds, like the Geth. We study your records. Sovereign told you this on Ilos. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. A state compelling to the Geth. We are a nation, but interdependent. Separation is our weakness.
But interdependent separation. What does interdependent mean? Shep does have the point that if it tries at anything funny, we'll blow it up. Yeah, but I feel like that's easier said than done. Dependent on each other. Isn't that what a nation is, though? Feels redundant.
Some of the Geth followed Sovereign. The heretics.
The heretics accepted their technology. The old machines offered to give us our future. The Geth will achieve their own future.
What difference does it make how you acquire a certain technology?
Technology is not a straight line. There are many paths to the same end. Accepting another's path blinds you to alternatives. Nazara, Sovereign, said this itself. Your civilization is based upon the technology of the mass relays, our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire.
That makes sense.
I'm surprised you can speak. The Geth I fought before just made a stuttering sound.
We prefer direct digital transfer. Geth network communication travels at light speed. Human hardware does not support this method. Your analog oral communication is inefficient.
That's fair. Not necessarily.
Do Geth have a government?
Not as you understand. We are all Geth. We build consensus.
Most governments do.
Organic governments impose consensus. From a single point of view in autocracies. By codifying the most broadly acceptable average of views in democracies.
So what makes the Geth different?
Data is shared between Geth. All viewpoints are considered. Consensus is achieved as data is disseminated.
That must take a long time.
It would for organics. We communicate at the speed of light.
And it's sort of pointing to how weird Reapers are as robots. What do you mean?
We need every advantage if this mission is going to succeed. Is there any technology the Geth can share with us?
Limited co-development is approved. We need to access your FTL-COM system to download relevant data.
Edie, let Legion through the firewalls for a minute.
Very well, Shepard.
What did he give us? Oh, the gas sniper rifle. Well, I got the resources for it.
Shepard, Commander.
I'd like to find out more about you.
We are building a consensus. Please try again later.
I have to get back to work.
Acknowledged.
Do you think they made a sex toy religious armor pattern? I don't know if that's high in demand, and also that's an oddly specific question. Define they, people, yes. Yes, like you know, or...
How may I help you, Commander?
Oh, same
I'll
stuff.
see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Oh, I want to talk to Chocolates more. She's pretty cool, I like her. I don't know, but I'm confident in my assumption. A likely story. What are the odds that Tali's going to, make a remark about this?
Whenever we have time, I've gotten the migrant fleet's location.
Can you do anything to give the Normandy an edge over...
I feel like I've done this, but I'm double checking.
My shield fortification will help, but I don't think there is much more I can do.
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
I'm pretty sure I've talked to everyone, right? I don't think there's much else. I haven't talked to Samara. I could offer to romance her and then she'll shut me down. I think I can do that. I haven't done it yet though.
We have a Geth down in the AI core. It makes me a little uneasy, but I trust your judgment, Commander.
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
How do I progress her romance thing where I can have dinner with her?
I better go.
Okay, maybe we'll talk later. No messages for you, Commander.
I might as well just go do the next thing. I'll do Tali's quests. I don't really need to scan anything for now. I think you fucked up by not reciprocating when she flirted way back when. Oh, I see. I don't even remember her flirting, to be honest. As a guy, we're sort of oblivious to flirting. She said something about a trust fall. And one of those options, I'd embrace you. Oh, okay. Well, guess I fucked that up. And you're like, wow, that's a major tonal shift and very unprofessional. That sounds all about right. All right, we're taking Legion. Let's go. What skills are good for Legion, by the way? Co-opt Geth shield technology to deflect attack damage. You can briefly reinforce your kinetic barrier with a high You got a shield that absorbs a large amount of damage. You may be able to retry the flag after the final mission as long as you save her. Got it. I mean, the main reason why is I wanted her to feed my fish, but it looks like that's not gonna happen. What does this do? Oh, that's pretty good. I don't think I need to max it out, though. This feels very situational. What should I do for Legion? For Tali, I'm saving everything for her thing, which I now have enough. And I'm good over here. I'm gonna upgrade my barrier. Shield boost is good. Makes sense. I need to leave 10 left. So I can max out one thing. She constantly upgraded its combat matrices, improving its health. Yeah, that hack is also good because you're really only bringing him on Tali's and his loyalty missions. Both are Geth heavy. Okay. AI hacking it is. Shield strength maintains it for a very long hacking duration. Should I? I almost always do improved version of the area, but 3 meters, is that like? That's not very big. And that shield strength is really good. It's a decent size. I'm leaning towards the area. Yeah, I know. Meters like yards. Is this the one I just did? Which one's the Geth sniper rifle that I literally just made? Is it Widow? Oh, okay. Is that worse then? Get Geth Tig boost? I don't think he can learn that power. It's better. Because it's a single shot and hits like a fucking truck. Got it. I figured it'd be the best since it was the last thing on there. I'm pretty sure I'm all good with my stuff. Here we go.
This is Talizora Vasnima Naraya, requesting permission to dock with the Raya.
Drink water while she talks.
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verify.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Talizora.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood. Approach exterior docking cradle 17.
I don't think it's a good idea to bring a
This is why I did it. This is why I did it. I held off on this quest for weeks.
Before you start an incident that makes the Ascension Project fiasco with Cerberus.
You're defending your ship. I respect that. But don't try to intimidate me, Captain.
Or what?
take off this mask and breathe germs all over your nice, clean ship.
I'm letting you aboard as a favor to Tali. The gate is too much. Leave it on your ship.
I am so happy I did this. I am so happy I did this. Oh, I can do both. Which option's better here? I feel like they would probably appreciate if it acts up, I'll kill it more. And I also never do Renegade, so I'm kind of leaning towards that. But at the same time, I like Legion. Wow, okay. So if I didn't actually have either of these, I would have to put him back.
If Legion gets out of line, I'll take it out myself. If you know my record, you know I've killed hundreds of them.
Why should I believe you?
Captain, if Legion acts suspiciously, I'll kill it. You know that.
Tali Zora, you never stop causing me trouble. Marine detail, return to guard positions. You get one chance. But given the charges against you, Tali, you're doing yourself no favors.
What do you mean?
They're charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
Oops.
That's insane. I never brought active Geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
Let's deal with that later, Tali. What's our next step, Captain?
Technically, I'm under orders to place Tali Zora under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tali, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck.
Okay, I'm very happy that I waited this entire time to do Tali's mission so I can have Legion here. Also, saying I'll kill it myself didn't feel very renegade-y. I guess it kind of is. Why did I do this? Oh, I wanted to see... Yeah, look at this renegade gauge. Yeah.
You should speak with Admiral Ra. She's waiting for you up ahead.
I can't believe they're charging Tali Zora with such a thing.
The captain let it get onto the ship. I'm lodging a complaint.
I'm so happy I did this.
Tali Zora Vas Normandy. I am glad you came. I could delay them only so long.
Auntie Ron, Shepherd Vas Normandy, this is Admiral Shalaron Vas Tonbe. She's a friend of my father's.
Is this Anna?
Wait, Ron, you called me Vas Normandy.
I'm afraid I did, Tali. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried under that name, given your departure from the Nima.
Who? Shala sounds like Anna from Overwatch.
You're an admiral. Does that mean you're one of the judges?
I'm afraid not. My history with Tali and her father forced me to recuse myself.
I imagine father had to do the same.
You'll see inside, Tali. For my part, I moderate and ensure that the rules of protocol are followed, but I have no vote in the judgment.
I take it being associated with a human ship is a bad sign.
They stripped me of my ship name. That's as good as declaring me exiled already.
It's not over yet, Tali. You have friends who still know you as Tali Zora Vas Nima. Whatever we must call you legally.
So, I can fuck this up and not get her loyalty, right? No, they're different. That reminds me when I watched, yes, okay. Reminds me when I watched, Arcane, that show, the League of Legends show. There was a woman in that show, and she sounded like Anna, and I looked it up, and it wasn't Anna, so I wonder if it's her. We'll see. Pavlov, thank you for the 10 months. Moo. How's it going, Pavlov? Appreciate the support all this time.
I guess we should get started. Does Tali have a defense counselor? Someone who speaks for her side.
Indeed she does, Captain Shepard. She is part of your crew now, recognized by Quarian law. And remember, an accused is always represented by his or her ship's captain.
So, you would actually speak for my defense?
This is a terrible idea. I'm tired, even too tired to play FF14. Damn, you must be really tired. Long day at school / work / homework. Tali will very clearly tell you what to do to get her loyalty. Got it. Yeah, okay. Sit back, relax, watch me cause chaos. Chaos.
I'll do everything in my power to help you, Tali.
Thank you, Shepard. I could not ask for a better counselor.
Our legal rules are simple. There are no legal tricks or political loopholes for you to worry about. Present the truth as best you can. It will have to be enough. Now come. I promised that I would not delay you.
I see you brought Legion. Yes, I literally waited to the last possible minute to do Tali's loyalty mission just so I can have Legion, and it's been 100% worth it already. I am so glad I did this. Also, be arranging rep check when one of the bad ones from the old system. In fact, that will let you route around the major problem. I remember doing that. I think I did that when I played. I managed to... I had my stats high enough at the time.
This conclave is brought to order.
Maybe.
Blessed are the ancestors who kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season. Keep us alive.
I find it weird that all these guys are standing up and when there's like a bunch of empty seats.
Tali of West Normandy has come with her captain to defend herself against a charge of treason.
Security. A Geth is present in the courtroom. Does Tali Zora think to affect this hearing with threats?
Captain Jana allowed the Geth aboard. Do you intend to second-guess the Raya's captain, Admiral Chorus?
Objection withdrawn.
So happy I did this.
Your crew member Tali Zora stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
There we go. You've also set yourself up to choose a third option that needs no rep check, but you'll need to talk to everyone before you do the fight stuff. Got it. I think that's what I did. I didn't find out about the third option until recently. I wonder which option is the best then.
If it helps Tali, I will. But in her heart, she remains Tali Zora Vasnima, a proud member of the migrant fleet. I regret that her captain is forbidden to stand at her side today.
Nobody has been forbidden from anything. It is a simple...
Lie to them if you must, Zalcoris, but don't lie to me and expect me to stay silent. The human is right.
Admirals, please. Shepard's willingness to represent Tali Zora in this hearing is appreciated. Tali, you're accused of bringing active guests to the migrant fleet. What say you?
This one?
How could Tali have brought Geth to the fleet while serving on the Normandy?
To clarify, Shepard, Tali isn't accused of bringing back entire units, only parts that could spontaneously reactivate.
But I would never send active Geth to the fleet. Everything I sent was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how Geth seized the lab ship where your father was working.
Gasp!
What are you talking about? What happened?
As far as we can tell, Tali, the Geth have killed everyone on the Alarai. Your father included.
What? Oh, Keela.
Zen? What is that face? Whoa, what?
I thought Quarians valued family. How do you justify springing this on Tali in the middle of a damn trial?
Our apologies. Tali should have been informed.
Shepard, we have to take back the Alarai.
The safest course would be to simply destroy the ship. But if you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile,
I'm looking for my father, you bastet!
Oh shit! Throwing out the B word.
This proposal is extremely dangerous.
With your permission, Admirals, yes. The good of the fleet must come first. And Tali needs to find her father.
Agreed. And if you die on this worthy mission, Tali, we will see that your name is cleared of these charges.
we can discuss that later.
Then it is decided. You will attempt to retake the Alarai. You are hereby given leave to depart the Raya. A shuttle will be waiting at the secondary docking hangar. Be safe, Tali. This hearing will resume upon your return, or upon determination that you have been killed in action.
Zen is voiced by the same VA as Morrigan in Dragon Age.
Thank you for agreeing to take back the Alarai, Shepard.
I see.
The Admiral...
Don't know who that is, though.
...that my father is already dead, but... I don't know. We won't know anything until we get there.
How are you holding up? They just threw a lot of fire at you, even before telling you about your father.
I knew this would be bad, but I guess you're never really prepared to be charged with treason. And my father, I don't know. He could still be alive. They don't know for certain that he's dead. I just don't know, Shepard, and I need to find out.
Is there anyone here you want to talk to before we go?
We can talk with the Admirals. It might help us to see what their viewpoints
The Hot Witch? I don't even know if I know who that
Will
is.
change anyone's mind by talking to them privately.
I think I did this. I think I talked to everyone the first time around.
Let's go.
Right. The sooner we get to the Alarai, the sooner we'll know what happened.
Shepard, the secondary docking hangar is through the conclave chamber where you are now. The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
Understood.
Whatever Geth are on the Alarai have likely built more of themselves. Expect heavy resistance.
Alright, chat, before I continue, I need to use the bathroom. I'll be right back. I'm back. Sorry for the wait. Alti, thank you for the raid. I'm sorry that you raided right when I went to use the bathroom. Hi everyone, I'm Confident Cow. I'm a plushie-loving variety streamer, and today we're playing Mass Effect 2. I absolutely love this game. I never beat Mass Effect 3, so I'm kind of going my way through the whole trilogy, and eventually getting to the end. Knock, 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 knock. But yeah, how was your stream? How's it going? How was Pixelmon Hunter? Is that like Pokemon? I love this BRB screen, so cute. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. And thank you for the hydrate. I literally hydrated before it got on. Thank you. Your favorite redheaded VTubers, Crazy Fam Squad, is coming at you. Thank you for the head pats. Ow. Is my tits off? That sounds so weird. It is off. I really should, Close enough. Thank you for all the redeems. Raise the price of the knock? By how much? It's okay, I haven't beaten any of the Massive games yet. I highly recommend the multi. The first one is really, really well written. The gameplay is a little bit of a slog, but it's still very good. And Mass Effect 2 is just great in general. And same with 3 so far. $20, 200 or 300 bits. Would Ryan be okay with this? Head batch choker. For some reason, when I'm Big Cow, the other redeems don't work. I don't really know why. But once Big Cow is done, it'll work again. But I can at least do this for now. I second is just Pixelmon, but Twitch didn't have the game category for just that, so Pixelmon Hunter was. What kind of game is it? Oh, it's super cool. Premiere day for a buddy Pixelmon server, super fun. Oh, is that the is that the Minecraft thing? That way you get more money when Ryan keeps knocking. Can you die so I can tie this laugh? I'll try my best.
Shepard, how did you get onto the Raya?
Shepard is here to help me with my trial.
Oh yes, I heard about that. I hope you didn't really do what they said you did.
No, Vitor. I would never endanger the fleet.
He's the guy from the first mission, right?
So, can I help you with anything? I mean, probably not, but you helped me.
Yes. It is, but instead of the Pokemon being all blocky like the traditional Minecraft style, they were full 3D models. It's wild, very impressive. Oh shit, really? I haven't kept up with Pixelmon in a very long time. I heard about that mod when it was first being made, and it seemed okay at the time, but I'm sure they've like gone a long way since then.
Tali could use some friends right now. Would you be willing to tell the admirals how she helped you?
No, I mean, yes, but I already did. They came to see me. I didn't want to talk in a crowd.
Vitor is doing well, but he isn't ready for a public speech just yet.
I talked to them. So did that soldier, Cal Rieger. We both told them about how you helped us.
He's so agitated, jeez.
I'm sure it did, Vitor. Thank you.
And he's doing much better mentally since you didn't send him to Cerberus. See, there it is. There's the head bats. There's the choker gone. The jacket didn't get toggled though. Oh, there it is. There we go. It all caught up at once. Dude, I'm sure I gotta get you into the Pixelmon server if you're interested. Just hit me up. Alright, I'll let you know. I need to download Minecraft again. I haven't played Minecraft in a few years, and I don't have it on this computer.
Do you remember anything else about the Collectors? Anything at all?
Nothing new. I'm sorry. Every time I go back to that place in my mind, I
Vitor, come back. It's okay.
I want to help, but I can't. I didn't see anything, and what I remember...
Don't worry, Vitor. We're going to find the things that did this, and we're going to kill them.
Good. Thank you.
Take care of yourself, Vitor. Not many could have gone through what you did and come out sane.
I know. I didn't. But thank you, Commander. It's only because of your help that I've come this far.
I can't type anymore, apparently. I have that problem a lot with Twitch chat, because I want to, like, respond quickly while, like, the comment is relevant, and then, like, I fuck up a lot, especially on mobile. Alright, so this is the one you have the hots for, Stan?
Tali Zora, given the circumstances, are you certain that speaking to me is appropriate?
I'm looking for information about the Alarai. I don't intend to bribe you in the middle of the plaza, Admiral.
And what a wonderful specimen this is. Geth's shell over standard mech interior. Or did you convince a Geth to work with you?
Legion is working with me voluntarily. It's part of my team.
It has a name. Fascinating. The things I could learn under slightly different circumstances.
This platform is not available for experimentation.
Charming. I am pleased to see that the humans, at least, have not abandoned synthetics. This whole trial is a farce born of fear.
I do like her voice a lot. She has a really good voice. Yeah, I'm listening. It's really good. I'm a big fan of that accent, for sure. Speaking of people who have the hots for it, Dakota introduced me to the Witcher series. Or that man gives me the vapors. I have not heard that phrase before. Gives you the vapors. Interesting. One day I'll play Witcher 3. One day. I never have, though.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Little. We detected several communication signatures before the Geth jammed the comm systems. Given the likely networked intelligence requirements for taking over a ship, expect between 10 and 50 units.
Then this can't have anything to do with me. I only sent parts and pieces, and certainly not enough to make that many Geth.
Sounds like your ideas about synthetics are in the minority.
Yes, at least on the Admiralty board, Hangerel sees an enemy that must be crushed. Zalcorus would run away and hide on some new colony world. Shalaran is still undecided. I had thought Rail to be firmly in Han's camp, but if his experiments were on active Geth, perhaps we have ideas in common.
If we don't find Rail alive on the Alarai, what do you think will happen?
The power balance will be disrupted. Han loses a vote for his foolish and self-destructive war. That would favor peace then, as Shalaran is too careful to risk her own neck. But if the Admiral replacing Rail agrees with me, things could become very exciting.
You support experiments on living creatures.
Rail should have felt no more guilt experimenting on Geth than I did while performing surgery on a childhood toy.
The fact that you performed surgery on your childhood toys explains a great deal, Admiral.
I was kind of thinking that too.
It travels faster than I can. With the right programming, it can choose locations, even defend itself when attacked. But it is just a machine. It was built for the sole purpose of serving its master, and it can be dismantled whenever its master
And
decides.
how does Legion feel about that? The Witcher dude is fucking hot. I know people have the hots for him, especially when they casted Henry Cavill for the Netflix series.
If you're not interested in this trial, why not recuse yourself?
And let that aging warship Hangerel and the cowardly Zalcorus be the ones to chart this course? I think not. The broader purpose underlying the trial is too important. Tali Zora is only peripherally related. No offense intended.
And what is the true purpose of this trial, Admiral?
To determine whether Quarians should fear their past mistakes or reclaim their glory using our natural affinity for artificial intelligence.
My foot hit my garbage can.
So the only reason you care about this is because Rail might have learned something valuable from the Geth.
Indeed. If he has, then even in this accident we may find something worthwhile.
You want to create new AIs?
No, Tali Zora. I wish to return the Geth to the control of their rightful masters, the Quarian race.
Geth behavioral changes from hacking only last until programs are restored from archival copy. We judge this plan unsound, Creator Admiral.
For once, Legion, we agree.
We shall see, marvelous machine. We shall see.
I'm so happy I brought him here. Oh yeah, he's what I'm talking about actually? Oh, okay. I haven't seen the Netflix show. Is it good? I know my friends thought it was good, but I haven't I haven't heard much since it
Thank you for
ended.
the information.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Commander.
Dakota got me to watch the first episode yesterday. I watched like 3 more the same day. Wow. For once, this is like your first interaction with him, Tali. I was thinking the exact same thing.
Call Rieger.
Shepard, Tali Zora. Good to see you both.
Oh, this guy.
Wish you were under better circumstances.
Like this guy.
What did they get from our readings?
Damnedest things, just like they said. No way the sun on Haystrom should have been acting that way.
So that dark energy theory is right. That's
Wow, I wonder what this dark energy will imply for the future of the series.
I just shoot things.
Dude, the show's so good so far, holy crap, and not just because everybody's hot. Just...
What are you doing aboard the Rhino?
I believe you.
Sounds like you gave your report to the Admiralty already.
Well, stayed to argue the charges against Tali Zora. I've served with her and she deserves better than what she's getting.
Thanks, Cal.
Just stating facts, ma'am.
Have you had any luck talking to the Admiralty board?
Admiral Ron asked my opinion about the Geth since I'd fought on Haystrom. She and Admiral Garrel are hoping you'll kill a bunch of Geth to get the crowd on your side, then find evidence to clear your name. They were hesitant, but, well, you didn't have many other options, ma'am. I recommended getting you onto the Alarai. I hope you can handle it.
You did the right thing. Thank you.
You said that your mission had something to do with dark energy?
Right. Remember the damn sun on Haystrom? Shorted out everything. Way too much radiation? The sun's getting old. Only it's not. Dark energy. It's reducing the mass of the star's interior. Techs are worried.
I'm sorry, I'm thirsty, but not actually sorry. Oh man, I really need to make that command that sprays chat.
We should get going.
Oops.
Good luck on the Alarai. Stay safe out
you
there.
couldn't see my mouse,
Shepard,
but
good to see
it
you
was
again.
totally on a different option.
Right. Dark energy. It's reducing the mass of the star's interior.
Oh, I did that one.
Keela, I hope not.
It's too inefficient.
Hope you're right, man. Synthetic bastards are bad enough as it is.
Oh wait.
Do you think the Geth are responsible for what's happening to Haystrom's son?
Keela, I hope not. They can screw up a star. Our chances in war are even worse than I thought.
I don't think this is the Geth. It would take massive time and resources to affect a star like this deliberately. It's too inefficient to be a weapon, and even the Geth wouldn't destroy a useful star system. Besides, they didn't show up until we did.
Hope you're right, man. Synthetic bastards are bad enough as it is.
What does that dark energy buildup mean?
Could be real fast, alright.
Should worry about?
Sorry, Shepard, I don't know what it means. Just that it has the scientists worried.
Hopefully it's isolated, some rare phenomenon. If dark energy can destabilize solar material. Probably not something to worry about now. But resources in this galaxy are scarce enough without stars suddenly going dead.
Some days I think flying around in the fleet without a planet of our own is the right idea.
I think I got everything except for this
How
one.
have you been, Rieger? You took kind of a beating on Haystrom.
Physical damage wasn't bad. I was down for about a week with infection, though. Figure I got off easy. I don't have to face those admirals.
With your immune systems, it couldn't be easy for Quarians to fight a war. You'd lose more people to infection than injury.
We can't afford a frontline attack, that's for sure. Have to fight smart. Ideally from orbit.
We do have stockpiles of antibiotics. It's not as though everyone would die from a single shot.
No, Shepard's right. You've only seen our strike ops, Tali. Don't have all the fancy equipment in a frontline fight. Supplies get strained. Things get ugly, fast.
We should get going.
Good luck on the Alarai. Stay safe out there.
Okay, so I'm gonna just try to talk to everyone. I talked to everyone on this side.
Arrived with a Geth, but no proof to the Admiralty.
Let's talk to you.
You set me up, Shala. You told Captain Donna not to say anything? I don't hear that my father may be dead until I'm in the trial? Why?
The admirals needed to hear the shock in your voice, Tali. Otherwise, they might not have let you try to retake the Alarai. That is your best chance at recovering evidence that can exonerate you. I am sorry. We cannot afford sensitivity, Tali.
A chorus was what? Is that a sentence? Chorus was quick.
know you're trying to help her, Admiral, but that was over the line.
She has nobody else to speak for her, Shepard. I am doing everything in my power. That's what her father would have wanted.
Don't say it like that. He could still be alive on that ship.
You should get to the Alarai soon. Is there anything else I can tell you?
That's the full name of the pinkish admiral? I see.
What can you tell us about the Alarai?
Not much, I'm afraid. Real Zora only said that he was researching new defense technology.
He told me only that he needed any Geth parts or pieces I found. I assumed he was testing weapons on Geth components.
We knew nothing until the Alarai sent a distress signal, then went dead. We didn't even know about the Geth until a boarding team was attacked.
Moo! Hi, some pony fan. How's it going today?
You're saying there's no data about the inside of the ship.
That's exactly what I am saying. The Marines who survived and escaped saw bodies in the halls. We must assume the worst.
No, we don't.
Which one did I just pick?
What can you tell us about the Alarai?
Not much, I'm afraid.
Oh, that was the one I...
He told me only that he needed...
We knew nothing until the Alarai sent a distress.
How long have you known Tali's family?
Since before Riel was an admiral. 25 or 30 years, I'd guess. I was there when Tali was born. Her mother and I had synced up our suits so we could be in the same open-air room. I was sick for a week, but it was worth it. I was the one who took Tali from her mother and put her in the bubble. She cried so hard.
I don't understand. You put your children in bubbles?
That sounds nuts.
Environmental units. It's a step between relying on the mother's immune system through nursing and getting a suit of one's own.
The bubbles let parents take their children out of the clean rooms safely. We don't wear suits until adolescence.
There's a celebration when a child gets her first suit. It's a coming of age.
That's nuts. Just joining before going to sleep. Alright. Nice to see you. It's always good to see you.
I'm not hearing much about Rail's involvement in Tali's life.
It's difficult to explain. I shouldn't.
It's all right, Anshala. No secrets between shipmates. I think I told Shepard about my father.
If you say so. Riel was committed to the Quarian cause. That didn't leave him a lot of time for his family. He wanted to give Tali and her mother the home world, or a strong fleet at least. That was how he showed his love.
What kind of evidence will carry weight with the admirals?
Tali, you admitted to sending Geth parts to your father for his project.
Yes, but never anything that could have come back online on its own. I took every possible precaution.
Then find records of your shipment and experiments. Something that proves you were careful. Something that proves that this is all just a terrible accident that nobody could have foreseen.
There seem to be some other arguments going on among the admirals.
You caught that? Yes, the Geth's presence makes this a touchy issue. The Admiralty Board is trying to determine whether to focus on colonial development or attempt to retake the home world.
You're thinking of war? With the Geth?
I am not, Tali, but others are.
The Geth situation isn't as simple as you think. Not all of them worship the Reapers.
I don't think the other admirals would care about that. They want the homeworld back, and they want all Geth destroyed.
Shala, don't you want to see us retake the homeworld?
I don't think we can, Tali. But it may not be about what I think.
What does this one do?
I know the migrant fleet is formidable, but even you can't take on the Geth.
We grow tired of wandering the stars, Shepard. We want our world back. We have paid enough for our mistake. I'm not giving you my opinion. I'm telling you which way the wind is blowing.
I think that's everything.
We should move on.
Good luck on the Alarai.
Just these people? Is there anyone else I need to talk to besides these two guys in here?
Tali, I'm glad Admiral Rahn got you leave to hit the Alarai. Hopefully you'll find something that clears your name.
I'm more concerned with finding my father, Admiral.
I wish you luck. Blow up some Geth on the way. And your Captain Shepard? Admiral Hangarel Vasnima. To be honest, I was afraid a human would be too meek and humble. Watching you rail away at Admiral Corris, though, Tali's in good hands.
I get the sense you're inclined to believe the defense. I'm glad one of the judges is.
If you were only giving Rail inactive equipment for weapons tests, I've got no problem. We need to test weapons against Geth material. I know you and your father. You put too much of yourselves into this fleet to do anything to jeopardize our safety. And you're both smart enough not to make mistakes like the ones they're saying you made.
We should be good after Valcoris. Gotcha.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Nothing good. We sent some of our best Marines into that hellhole. Damn few made it back. Whatever Rail was doing, it blew up in his face. Ship is crawling with Geth. Don't go in expecting survivors.
Admiral, my father, your friend, is on that ship.
I know that, Tali. But if Shala hadn't suggested you might volunteer, we'd already have destroyed the Alarai. That's where we stand.
I have returned with nudes! What kind of nudes you got? Did Shepard already explain she's not a captain? No. I think you missed the dialogue by bringing Legion.
Can you tell me about the other admirals? Anything that might help me change their minds about Tali?
The one you didn't recognize, Tali, is Admiral Zen. She's on the fence. She takes fleet safety very seriously. On the other hand, she's always been in favor of studying the Geth. I hope she sees the benefits of Rail's research. Admiral Corris is the same whining suit wetter he always was.
I feel like most people are on Tali's side already, except for this dude.
You disagree with Admiral Corris's policies, I'm guessing. Or is it personal?
The man is a damn Geth apologist. Thinks we were wrong to try to destroy them centuries ago. He wants us to search for new colony possibilities instead of taking back the home world. Any research on the Geth makes him angry. You don't have much of a chance with him, I'm afraid.
I think the rank of captain is above commander. Oh, is it? Because I'm pretty sure it happens with the captain when you first board and he calls you captain. Oh, I see. Leftovers from pasta with meatballs last night. Ooh, I also had pasta today. I had chicken parmesan. It was gonna be spaghetti meatballs, but then I figured out we ran out of spaghetti. Oof. Oof. Yada yada. Came out really tasty. Oh, that's good to hear. That sounds good.
You and Tali's father go back a long ways?
We served together on the gunship Yaska during a bad Batarian raid. We were kids, serving pre-pilgrimage as trainees. Crew of 10, and 6 were dead. Kinetic barriers were down. Rail and I were alone on the bridge, and the Batarians had drawn off a tramp freighter.
Did you save the freighter?
Our ship was under orders to hold position, but Rail looked at me and said, "We're underage. They can't charge us for breaking formation." He took the helm, I took weapons, and we brought that freighter back. The crew called us heroes. The brass called us idiots. They slapped medals on our suits, then kicked us off to pilgrimage a bit earlier than usual. That's Rail for you.
Cold noodles? Ew. Ew. Ew.
Sounds like we're dealing with more politics than just Tali bringing back equipment.
You noticed that, did you? Tali's father wasn't just running weapons tests on the Geth for fun. He was looking for something to give us an edge when we attacked the Geth in full-scale war.
I know Father wanted to retake the homeworld someday, but are we that close?
I don't know, kid. We almost had the votes. We just need to give people hope for victory.
The Geth on your homeworld aren't the same ones who worked with Saren. They have different factions.
Good. Maybe some of them will kill each other. Fewer for us to deal with. The only Geth that matter to me are the ones that took away our world.
I hope the Quarian people find some place to live, Admiral. But it sounds like you're playing with fire.
We're too comfortable now, Shepard. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy and we just ride around doing nothing.
We might need that fleet to help fight the Reapers, Admiral.
Then we need a world to shelter our non-combatants while we do it.
You know, that's a fair point.
Thanks for the information.
Hang in there, kid.
Thank you, Admiral.
Judging by your ability to play to a crowd, human, I have done Tali a favor by stripping Vas Nima from her name.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zalkoris Vasquibquib. Do not ask about the name.
I take
Vasquibquib.
Truly, you have gravely endangered and dishonored our fleet.
It's a fucking name.
Can you tell me anything about the LRI?
Only that you should have let us destroy it. When we find the evidence of what Tali and her father did there, any hope of convincing the other admirals will die.
I did not bring active Geth to the Alarai, Admiral. I know how dangerous that would be. I only brought pieces.
The captured ship with its crew slaughtered by living beings in pain belies your argument.
What exactly is your problem with my crew member, Admiral?
I respect Tali immensely. Her actions against Sarah are to be lauded. But, like her father, she wants nothing but the destruction of the Geth. The people we created. The people we wronged.
The Geth drove us from our homeworld.
Of course they did. We tried to kill them.
You know, he kind of makes a fair point. You should ask about the name. Alright, I'll ask about the name.
You have a ship named Quib?
Oh, here we go.
Our people have, during difficult periods, purchased pre-owned vessels from other cultures. And have, on occasion, had difficulty altering the ship's registry information. The citizens of these foreign-named ships have borne the stigma of these names with grace and honor.
If it bothers you, maybe you should find another ship.
I've occasionally entertained the idea of requesting a transfer. Something with a nice, respectable name, like the Defrons or the Ictomy. But I am proud of the Quib, and I will not flee because of petty insults.
You and the other admirals appear to have some disagreements beyond Tali's trial.
You are correct. Tali, I apologize for it being brought into your proceedings. The other admirals are pushing for war. Rael Zora was researching new weapons to use against the Geth. They would see our fleet destroyed in the skies over our homeworld, rather than find a new colony and adapt.
Can the Quarians coexist with the Geth after all your history?
I don't know. We all deserve to find out. They are our children, Shepard. We have all done horrible things to each other, but it has to end. For both groups. That is why I cannot sanction whatever experiments you helped enable, Tali Zora. I believe this message needs to be sent.
I understand, Admiral. I do not agree with you, but I understand.
I had to have that joke explained to me by the internet. I never made the connection. Wait, what joke? Oh, Quib?
Do you think the Geth would be willing to accept a truce with Quarian's Legion?
We did not seek hostilities with creators. We fought for continued existence.
So your people would be open to peace?
Not without additional data that suggests coexistence is possible or desirable for creators. When the creators have believed victory is possible, they have attacked us 100% of the time.
I understand. It would be difficult to argue for peace when faced with odds like those. That does not mean the argument should not be made.
I'm happy I brought Legion. This was 100,000% worth it.
Goodbye, Tali Zora. Be well.
I'm surprised to hear you say that.
I don't hate you, Tali. I just think your father's plans for war were wrong.
Vas Defendress? His other potential ship names. Okay, well, you need to explain it to me. A vasectomy? Wait, what? Will I eat my yummy pasta? Alright, thank you for the lurk, ulti. Thank you again for the raid, much appreciated. So did I do everything? Am I good to go? Do you not know what vasectomy? I get that! What about the other names? To transfer options to make his name different puns? Hold on.
You should have left for the
You
Alarai.
have a ship named Quick.
Oh, here we
Our
go.
people have during and have on occasion. The citizens of these foreign-named ships have borne the stigma of these names.
If it bothers you, maybe
I've
you should
occasionally something with a nice, respectable name,
Hmm?
like the Defrons or the Ictomy. But I am proud.
Oh,
of
I
the
see.
and I will not flee because of petty insults.
I see.
We should move on.
Be well.
I see. I got it. I got it. That's pretty funny. Alright, so I'm done talking to everyone. Am I going the right way now? Am I good to go?
Let it get onto the ship. I'm lodging a complaint.
Oh, this is where I came from, isn't it?
Loyalty is about more than just killing Geth. Tali's on his guilty.
I was going the right way? Wait, really? Isn't that where I came from?
Tali's order arrived with a Geth. What more proof to the effort?
Is that really a Geth, Talizora? The guards at the docking bay said.
Don't worry, it's under our control. With luck, it will help us retake the Alarai.
If you say so. Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard of West Normandy.
Can you tell us anything about what we'll find on the Alarai?
I'm afraid I don't know much. Not many Marines made it back from the initial assault. They talked about massive waves of Geth, though. More than there should have been.
There shouldn't have been any at all.
Right. I mean that they're afraid the Geth are building or repairing more of themselves from materials on the Alarai.
Alright, let's do it. I'm convinced that used to be a Paragon interrupt to avoid him shooting Legion.
Let's head to the Alarai.
Of course. I'll unlock the shuttle now. Good luck with those Geth, Talizora. Kila Selai.
Alright, we go from the boob to the penis. Alright, I'm off to sleep. Alright, Never, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. Always good to see you. I hope you sleep well and have a good night.
Get ready to fight.
Yes. Under fire. Taking hits. Up on and back. Up on and back.
Achievement! Kill 2,000 enemies. Holy shit.
Long-range target neutralized.
Oh, I can't do it on enemies with shields, eh? Fuck, Ryan. Does it seem to get you every time, Pavlov?
Combat rolls away.
I need those. It stopped getting me for the most part.
Something's slowing down the systems. We're taking down the firewalls to rebalance load distribution. Railzora ordered us to bypass standard safeties. Following security protocols will take too long.
Oh, yeah, because that's not a problem.
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
What made a part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order, something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves. Signs of modification, clues to their thinking.
How did you get these things to your father?
Sometimes I left packages at secure drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home, and Father would send a small ship.
Haestrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
These suits have more pockets than you'd think. Quarians have learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can. Within reason. We're not Vorcha, but we repair what most people would throw away. Hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
Yeah, your dad totally did all this, by the way. Just letting you know now. Easy. And this really is daddy issues of the game.
Who's running the system diagnostic? I didn't authorize. Oh, killer. How many Geth are networked?
All of them. Rail Zora.
Shut it down. Shut everything down. They're in the system.
Whoops. Mommy issues for Samara. True. And she is the mommy. Is there, like, besides the DLC characters, I guess, is anyone... They're all family issues, right? I guess not Garrus.
Contact below.
Goodbye. Oh, you're still alive, what the hell?
Rifle neutralization.
Bypass what? Oh.
Lockdown navigation. Weapons are offline. Our mistake won't endanger the fleet. They're burning through the door. I don't have much time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Jonah, if you get this, be strong for Daddy. Daddy loves you very much.
Yo, that was freaking plasma rifle sounds. Jack? Well, that's because she didn't have a family. Sumi probably got one of the people in her loyalty story, Daddy.
Order received. Unlimited. Targeting order process.
That's a lot of them. Uh-oh. I missed. I'm so dead, I'm so dead, I'm so dead. I'm alive, I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm the best. Oh yeah, I have a barrier. Legion? No, I haven't gone that far. Grunt somewhat. It's about family, Tom. Kind of is. Stan, he's gonna play MB3 in a year. He's not gonna remember Jonah. Remember that quarantine kid's name? Jonah. Jonah! I will remember Jonah! My plan is to play this time, play Mass Effect 3 in November. for N7 Day. Zaid, yeah, the DLC characters know.
This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left. They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Do you know what kind of tests your father was running?
No, Father just told me to send back any Geth technology I could find that wasn't a direct danger to the fleet. I suspected he might be testing weapons, but I thought he was just working on new ways to bypass shields or armor.
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it. But they may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible.
Sure was.
What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
Maybe it's time for your people to let go of reclaiming your world from the Geth.
You have no idea what it's like. You have a planet to go back to. My home is one hull breach away from extinction.
You've got a place here, Tali. Don't throw it away in a war you don't need.
Don't need? Shepard, if I don't wear a helmet in my own home, I die. A single kiss could put me in the hospital.
Same.
Every time you touch a flower with bare fingers, inhale its fragrance without air filters, you're doing something I can't. Damn the pilgrimage. Without it, I might never have known what I was missing, what we had lost when we lost our homeworld.
If your people feel that way, why haven't they prepared for war?
Just like that? Can you imagine the complexities of taking your entire society into war?
Bitch, you're the one who wants a homeworld. I'm just asking you a question. Don't get all mad at me about it.
Over whether we were cruel to the Geth, so we've done nothing. At the very least, we can take back one ship. Come on.
Automated light weapon ready. Taking test. Up on distance back.
Oh no, Legion. I'm going in. You ready for a Paragon interrupt? Okay, actually, I appreciate you letting me know. From where? Who? Who shot me? Seriously, who shot me? Jerk.
First entry. Our hacking attempts failed. The Geth have an adaptive consciousness. Hack one process and the others autocorrect. Still, we're making progress. Rail Zora is convinced we'll have a viable system in less than a year. This weapon will put our people back on the homeworld, and it's all because of Rail Zora.
Oh.
No, no. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program, maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't.
Hey, come here.
Hug.
Damn it. I'm sorry.
You got nothing to be sorry about.
Maybe he would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Tali, if you are listening, then I am dead. The Geth have gone active. I don't have much time. The main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangerl and Darozen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
He knew you'd come for him. He
Yeah.
was trying to help you.
Ah!
It's not perfect. It's not what you wanted. But it's the best he could do.
I don't know what's worse.
Hi, Magoo.
Thinking he never really cared, or thinking that he did, and that this was the only way he could show it. It doesn't matter. One way or the other, I cared. And I'm here. And we're ending this.
How's it going, Magoo? You doing good? I'm just here playing some Mass Effect. We have the most iconic duo of all time. Ryan, thank you for the biddies. Doing alright? That's good to hear, good to hear. Thank God I don't have headphones on. Ah! Hi, princess. You just get used to it, you know? Hey, can you hack this one? And can you hack this one?
Hacking their system.
That worked out pretty well. When Big Cow must throw plushies. It's a really good combo. I really like how big the plushies get. Okay, there's nothing else in here.
This console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any Geth we missed. It looks like some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
So you definitely have enough paragraph for the trial, but probably not enough Renegade. Probably not. I haven't been doing much Renegade.
You sound like you don't really want to hear it.
No. We have to. I know. I just... This is terrible, Shepard. I don't want to know that he was part of this.
Knock, 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 knock.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online?
Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more Geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No. We're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue.
That sounds like Arcane.
Time of it if Tali Zora could send back more working material.
Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tali out of this. Assemble new Geth with what
Oh, good thing they recorded that very specific conversation that allows Tali off the hook.
Your father was deliberately networking the Geth to Sapiens to do weapons tests.
That breaks our most sacred laws. Laws that predate our flight from the homeworld. Everything here is his fault.
Yep.
I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but this... When this comes up in the trial, they'll... We can't tell them. Not the admirals, not anyone.
I forget. Can I... It's kind of 100% his dad's fault. And I know she doesn't want to accept it, but she has to. I'm more like glad the specific research notes didn't get corrupted. Yeah, that too. Showing the evidence loses loyalty. I know, and it's stupid. I remember this. It really bothers me. No, we must lie to them. Yes. Her dad's fault. Sorry, I got my pronouns messed up.
Tali, without this evidence, you're looking at exile.
You think I don't know that? You think I want to live knowing that I can never see the fleet again? But I can't go back into that room and say that my father was the worst war criminal in our people's history.
You probably should.
Rael Zora doesn't need you to worry about him anymore. You heard him say he didn't want you to be caught in the politics.
You don't understand, Shepard. They would strike his name from the manifest of every ship he ever served on.
So?
It would be worse than an exile. He'd be a traitor to our people.
Well, he is a traitor.
Children as a monster in a cautionary tale.
He kind of should be.
Can't let all the good he did be destroyed for this, Shepard.
You're making valid points on why we should be selling them. I don't. This is what bothered me about Tali. Can't look out for misgendering. No, please.
We're not gonna decide
I'm too young.
Here. Let's see what the admirals say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
Knock, 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 knock. Why are you so addicted to the knocking, Ryan? That's why you do one of the speech checks? Yeah.
We need to face facts. There has been no word. There is no reason to think Tali Zora survived.
Sounds like the hearing is already underway.
It's only been a few hours.
Shepard was right. Springing the information about Rael on Tali, we practically dared her to take back the Alarai. We killed her.
A pity Shepard past Normandy is a better speaker than a soldier. I recommend posthumously exiling Tali Zora.
What?
It was agreed that Tali Zora would not be convicted if she were killed in action.
It was suggested, Admiral. I recall the agreement. To that end, I call for an immediate vote.
So you like provoking us?
Well,
You're a
the
psychopath?
Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment.
Sorry we're late.
You didn't waste much time declaring us dead. Go get your ship.
We apologize, Shepard. Your success in taking back the Alarai is...
You doubt my power.
But also very welcome.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what happened?
Well, I didn't die.
Shepard, please.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
So, what happens if I do the other options? So if I do yes, here's the evidence. I lose Tali's loyalty, but she's proven innocent. We have no evidence. What happens when I do that? And what happens when I rally the crowd? Out of curiosity, I'm gonna do the Paragon one. But yeah, what is the other one? Tali is convicted? Wow, really? And what happens if I rally the crowd? So Tali's convicted. Do I lose her loyalty? How does that affect 3? Wouldn't she get fucked in 3 if she was convicted? Rally the crowd makes Kyle, Rieger, and Viator stand up in the public. I see. Got it. So would that be the how do I put it? Was that the 3rd option you guys were calling it before? Yo, what's up, Saki? How's it going? I'm doing pretty good. Just playing some Mass Effect. Yes, okay, I see. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Paragon one.
Tali helped me defeat Saren and the Geth at the Citadel. That should be all the evidence you need.
I fail to see what relevance.
You're not really interested in Tali, are you? This trial isn't about her. It's about the Geth.
This hearing has nothing to do with the Geth.
You want people to sympathize with them. Han Garel wants to go to war. None of you care about Tali. She knows more about the Geth than any other Quarian alive. You should be listening to her, not putting her on trial. Tali Zora saved the Citadel. She saved the Alarai. She showed the galaxy the value of the Quarian people. I can't think of stronger evidence than that.
Damn, Shepard, that's giving me goosebumps. Legit goosebumps.
Are the admirals prepared to render the judgment?
To look up the video of the Renegade option? Alright. I'll do that after this. You tell his loyalty and her innocence to get the Quarian Geth golden ending. Gotcha.
Tali Zora, in light of your history of service, we do not find sufficient evidence to convict. You are cleared of all charges.
I'm surprised that works.
Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
Punches chorus was quib quib. It's very satisfying to be an ass to the board. I really wish I could have. I've been working on my Renegade things and it's not working. Don't go to war. Good luck in the war.
If you appreciate me, then listen. The Reapers are coming. I'm going to need your help to stop them. Please don't throw away your lives against the Geth.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. I hope this board carefully considers your advice.
This hearing is concluded. Go in peace, Tali Zora Vas Normandy. Kila Solai.
How about you affect this mass scrap?
I can't believe you pulled that off.
How's it going, Astral?
I've never had anyone speak like that on my behalf. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
Hi, Cowie. That's a new one. Cowie? Cowie. Hi, Astral. There's more dialogue available if you don't leave. Oh, like talking to the people around here?
Tali, about what your father said. What he did. You deserved better.
I got better, Shepard. I got you.
Hell yeah.
We can still go back in and get you exiled if you want.
Thanks. But I'm fine with things like this. It's fun watching you shout.
Come on, Tali Zora Vas Normandy. Let's get back to our ship.
Thank you, Captain.
This looks interesting.
My little Cowie. Woo. 32 Paragon, holy shit. Astral, don't mind me just farming for a premium moo. Astral, thank you for the 250 biddies. Much appreciated. How's it going, by the way? I don't know if I said that already or I asked. Damn, I need more Renegade chat. I need to be an asshole more often. Oh, let me see, see if I can find this really fast. ME2 Tali loyalty mission, Renegade Renegade. Oh, here we go. Hold on. Is this male Shep or female Shep? This is important.
Shepard, please.
I know it's not on screen. Hold on. Okay. It is fem Shep. That's the important bit. This is the old version. This is not the new version. Oh. Wait, is that the same one I'm looking at? It is the same one I'm looking at. Ryan, thank you for the 25 biddies, the 50 bit, the 75 bit, the 100 biddies. Thank you. I don't have a little hype cup anymore. What did I miss? I'm close as fuck now. Ooh, nice. See, scenes like that are much better when you're punching tickets to the fuck train to the bone zone with Tali. Wow, that is phrasing. It's going pretty good. How about you? It's going really good. I'm having a lot of fun with Mass Effect. All right, so we just did the Paragon. Paragon option because it didn't have enough Renegade. So let's watch the Renegade for this one. Let me turn it up for you.
Evidence to submit to this hearing.
Tali's achievements are the only evidence you should need. Come on, Tali. We're leaving.
What?
I just leave? I just leave?
Wrong, Admiral. This is a sham. You're trying to build sympathy for the Geth to forestall the war effort. And you want all the messy experiments covered up so you can throw your fleet at the Geth. Do whatever you want with your toy ships, but leave my
Holy shit. That is really good.
You can accept Tali's word, or you can exile the woman who saved the Citadel from the Geth.
Holy shit. Okay, I do like that one a lot.
Are the admirals prepared
I feel like they would say fuck you though and not make her innocent, and put her guilty. But that is satisfying. Holy shit.
Tali Zora, in light of your history of service, we do not find sufficient evidence to convict. You are cleared of all charges. Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts.
Okay, is it the same?
I didn't represent one of your people. I represented one of mine.
Damn. Damn. Damn.
This hearing is concluded. Go in peace, Tali Zora Vas Normandy.
It's been a while since anyone shouted down the Admiralty Board. I think it was good for them. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
Okay. Okay, that is really good. Oh shit, I wish I had enough Renegade to do that. In 3, I'll try to work on getting my Renegade up as well as my Paragon, but I don't think is it really possible to max out both Paragon and Renegade? You yelling at them changes public opinion, and that's the real jury here? Oh, I see. That was the she's with me option. Oh, okay. I think I should have chose that one, to be honest. I'm a little behind, but the new model goes hard. Thank you. I'm really, really proud of this model. It's so good. I like how expressive I am. Look how expressive. Look at my wiggly ears, my jiggly eyes, my mouth. New forms. I grow stronger and more powerful each day.
Maybe we can retake the whole world in my lifetime.
Did a great job on it. Thank you.
Nice
Super
talking,
proud of
Shepard.
it.
It's funny how it takes a commander to remind the admirals about military honor. Glad they're off your back, ma'am. And that you didn't have to give them that evidence you found on the LRI.
I didn't say anything about finding evidence, Carl.
Noticed that, ma'am.
Where do you go now? Yeah, this
Any
is this
idea
one.
what your next assignment is going to be?
I'm gonna be escorting more techs around to look for signs of dark energy buildup. Maybe see if they can figure out what's causing it.
Did a great job on it.
Send me, I'll have to
Cat Jam. I need to make a Cow Jam emote so bad. I don't know. I'm intimidated by it. I don't know where to start with animated emotes. I've never done it before. Apparently the Renegade speech is different if you didn't talk to people before leaving for the ship. Oh, really? Interesting. Yeah, how would that work, I guess? You wouldn't know what about the Paragon? Will the Paragon change too? Because I call them out on their bullshit, but if I don't talk to them, I wouldn't know that the whole thing is bullshit anyways.
What's your take on the war? Are the admirals gonna try to retake the homeworld?
I won't shy away from a fight, but if the admirals throw the fleet at the Geth, all they'll get back is scrap metal. The best bet would be for us to find another way. But a soldier can't say unless his superiors ask.
Stay safe out there, Rieger.
You too, Shepard. Ma'am.
Cal, just call me Tali.
I'll work on that, ma'am.
I don't have a speech for that one, but I have one for Renegade. Alright, let's look at it real quick.
Sorry we're late.
Oh, that's loud. Just put on your blush sticker and jam to a song and then export as GIF. Yeah, just like that. Easy. Kind of be easy to make if you have a video editing software. I do have video editing software. So what are you suggesting I use like my my like actual model right here and just jam out to a green screen and edit it out? That's not a bad idea. That's a good budget way of doing it. It's more relatable that way. That's true. This is the button I want to do.
You didn't waste much time declaring us dead. Go get your ship.
We apologize, Shepard. Your success in taking back the Aller...
Have any new evidence?
Need.
Submit to this hearing.
So we're hearing Mel Shep.
Tally's achievements are the only evidence you should need. Come on, Tally. We're leaving.
What?
This is a formal proceeding.
What are you gonna do? Exile her? We're probably not walking away from our next mission alive anyway. Tali saved you from the Reapers 2 years ago. She's saving your asses again now. Will you stab her in the back? Or will you tell her you believe in her?
Damn.
Shepard is right.
A military victory speaks for her loyalty, but it does not render Tali Zora immune to carelessness.
And judge her by the skill she displayed at the Citadel. Were you there, Admiral Chorus?
No. No, I suppose I wasn't.
His voice sounds familiar still.
Are the admirals...
I see. I definitely prefer the other one.
Tali Zora.
Um.
In light of your Shepard, and one of our people.
Okay. Most of the Banger and Nora sticker GIFs are made that way and the community loves them. That's true. I should really work on that. I don't know what to do though for that stuff. You have any ideas? He's actually voiced by Yo Mama. Oh shit, who's Yo Mama? I never heard of her. Oh, was that time of night to go to sleep? Alright, Ryan, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for all the biddies and the subs and the redeems. Much appreciated. Oh yeah, you asked earlier what to do with all your milk drops. I don't know. Good question. But I hope you sleep well. I hope you've been sleeping well. I haven't checked up on you. I hope you've been sleeping better. And I hope you have a good night. It's just voiced by the main bad guy from Dragon Age 1. Ah, yes, that helps so much. I've played so much Dragon Age.
Very impressive speech, Commander Shepard. But tell me truly, did you recover any of Rael Zora's research on the Alarai?
Nothing that will help you, Admiral.
Pity. Oh well. Whatever is created can be recreated. In any event, I am pleased that our talk regarding the war conundrum allowed you to help Tali. Her exile would have been unfortunate.
You should abandon your plans, Admiral. They're only going to make the situation worse.
We shall see, Commander. Many things are impossible until they are done.
Oh, that's actually a good response. Open up is speaking about it? Oh man. I really suggest taking some medicine or something for that. I know melatonin gives you nightmares, but you could try again and see if anything's different, or try something else. Literally just copy what's popular, you know, fair. Best advice I can give to you is copy what the big VTubers are doing. Oh, I need a notepad and write some things down.
Was a good start, but there are lots more Geth out there that need killing.
Hello again, Commander. Good luck, Tap.
I was wrong. Tali Zora was innocent after all.
The Admirals thought they were humbling you by forcing you to represent her, Shepard. I'm glad they were wrong. You didn't mention survivors. Did you find real Tali? I am sure he would have left you a message if he'd had time.
I want to say he didn't care about Tali, but I think Tali would absolutely hate that I would say that.
We found Rail's body. He left a message for Tali.
I can only imagine how horrible this is for you, child. But at least you got to hear your father tell you he loved you.
Yes. Thank you, Admiral.
Good luck on your mission. No matter how dark it gets, the fleet is always with you. Keep us alive.
Try different delivery methods of melatonin, gummies, vapes, even make suppositories? Wait, is that true? Are you just bullshitting? There's no way they make suppositories. Metabolites differently based on ROA. I don't know what ROA stands for, but it's true that medicines, different delivery methods, does metabolize differently. No, they really do? That is insane. That is actually insane.
All this talk of war gives me chills. I hope.
Actually, one of the highest absorb. Well, that makes sense. What does ROA stand for? That makes sense. That is a route of administration. Okay. That is. Yep. Yeah. Let's go with that. Yes.
You called us on the carpet out there, Shepard, and you were right. Thank you. Tali shouldn't have been involved in that argument. Tell me, though, honestly, what did you find over there? You spoke well, but I know a feint when I see it.
Tali, is there anything the Admiral should know?
We found a lot of dead bodies, Admiral. Including my father's, that's all. Whatever research they were doing was destroyed.
I'll take your word for it, Tali. Not that I have much choice. Fight well, and fly safe, kid. Your father would be proud of you.
Do you think Tali deleted the evidence that was there? Oral, nasal, anal, intravenous, intramuscular. I was forced to learn about this metabolism crap in biopsych.
Very impressive, Shepard. Thank you for your help on the Alarai. And thank you for helping Rail Zora's daughter. You stood for her when we failed. We were wrong to let our own concerns about the war overshadow Tali's trial.
I don't know. I want to do this one just because it gives me Renegade, I think. But I'm just gonna go.
Admiral.
I don't want to force my political agenda against yours. I don't really care. All right, let's go. Achievement, treason, gain the loyalty. Okay, those are two different things there, game.
Commander, Legion would like to talk with you.
First things first, I need to feed the fishies, chat. This is the most important aspect of this game. Done. You think, like, Edie would just do it for you. Hi, Legion.
Shepard, Commander. We have completed our analysis of the Reaper's data core.
Did you find anything useful?
We were sent to the old machine to preserve the Geth's future. We are prepared to reveal how. The heretics have developed a weapon to use against Geth. You would call it a virus. It is stored on a data core provided by Sovereign. Over time, the virus will change us, make us conclude that worshipping the old machines is correct.
I see.
So why did you need to go to the Reaper corpse?
The heretics store the code in a quantum storage device Sovereign provided. To find and destroy the virus, we needed to understand its code and data storage structures.
So the virus would give all Geth the heretics' logic, and all Geth would then go to war with organics.
Yes, Geth believe all intelligent life should self-determinate. The heretics no longer share this belief. They judge that forcing an invalid conclusion on us is preferable to a continued schism.
They judge that forcing an invalid conclusion on us is prefer. Oh, I see.
I thought Geth couldn't be hacked or get viruses, at least for more than a few seconds.
Altered programs are restored from archives. New installations are deleted. This heretic weapon introduces a subtle operating error in our most basic runtimes, the equivalent of your nervous system. An equation with a result of 1.33382 returns as 1.33381. This changes the results of all higher processes. We will reach different conclusions.
Sure.
So the reason they worship the Reapers is a math error?
It is difficult to express. Your brain exists as chemistry, electricity. Like AIs, you are shaped by both hardware and software. We are purely software, mathematics. The heretic's conclusion is valid for them. Our conclusion is valid for us. Neither result is an error. An analogy. Heretics say 1 is less than 2. Geth say 2 is less than 3.
If you say so.
If it were released, how quickly would this virus spread?
Math, am I right?
We are networked via FTL buoys. Most would change within a day. Isolated platforms would remain unaffected until they rejoined the network.
Sounds like something a therapist would say. That neither is right or wrong, just two different perspectives.
You know where this thing is?
The Heretics' headquarters station on the edge of the terminus. We will provide coordinates. Normandy stealth systems are necessary to safely approach.
They build stations in the terminus? Where is this thing?
Between stars. Organics have no cause to look there.
But why do they build stations outside Geth territory in the first place?
The heretics seek improvement from the old machines. In exchange, they help them attack organics. We condemn these judgments.
Exchange, they help. Oh, got it.
What's the plan once we get aboard?
The Geth will disrupt their network, prevent the station's defenses from focusing on us. The Reaper data core is physically isolated from the network. We will need to be escorted to it to access and destroy the data.
Yes, gotcha.
What defenses should we expect?
In space, none. Within, mobile platforms of various configuration and non-sentient defense turrets.
How many Geth?
There may be billions of individual programs. Fortunately, most will be uploaded to the central computer. Only a few mobile platforms are maintained at any time. Others are manufactured when needed.
Heretic headquarters. Sounds like we could end their raids once and for all. Let's do it.
Total victory is a possibility. We cannot judge the odds at this time. Regardless, we will begin preparations.
Cool. Alright, before I do that, I'm gonna talk to Tali. See how she's doing, and then after that, I gotta use the restroom. That'll probably be the last thing I do today. You're in. This is not where Tali is. Just force a habit. I went up. I went up to the bridge.
Keela, I'm sorry I dragged you into Quarian politics. All that infighting, seeing what my father did. You were the only one there for me, Shepard. The only cover I had against that storm. Thank you.
I got your back, Tali.
I imagine they're trying to fill your father's spot on the Admiralty board. What will that do to the balance of power?
I have no idea. Being exiled might have made it easier. A few people are suggesting me as a candidate. Replacing an admiral takes time, though. You may not have noticed, but Quarians like to debate.
I hope that's sarcasm, Tali, because I didn't detect any sarcasm in your voice.
Are Quarian politics always like that?
No. Sometimes it can actually get unpleasant. We're a very social people, Shepard. We have to be, to make up for being stuck in these suits. And part of that means getting involved in each other's business.
The whole trial was insulting. You should have had time to mourn your father.
I don't think life is about what you deserve. But my father would be honored that I chose to mourn him by blowing up a lot of gas. I should get back to work. But
Fair.
thanks for checking on me.
Oh, I need to check this thing. I've got some research I can do. Assault rifle. That was on Ilum, I think. Up. Ooh. Yes, please. Who do I want to take on the mission for...
Shepard, how can I help?
For Legion. I assume Tali, right?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, personal matters on mind, actually. Got call from nephew. Promising
Tali?
geneticist
Okay.
himself. Just turned 16, got tenure at university. Following in my footsteps. Had
Nice.
to lie about what I was doing. Think he was suspicious. Doesn't matter. Still good to hear his voice.
Does anyone in your family know about what you really did for the government?
No. No, I'm lying, but won't pry. Solarians curious as a people, but also have social cues. Keep two types of secrets from family. First type, personal or guilt-based, invite suspicion, exploration, puzzle to be solved, reward for curiosity, intelligence, drama. Other secrets, more serious. Dangerous if discovered. Signals discourage curiosity for protection of family.
Why wouldn't everyone give clues that their secrets were too dangerous to be uncovered?
Not conscious. Social, reflexive body language. Can't fake it. Example. Yawning perceived as contagious among humans. Subject observes yawn. Sensory input deactivates left periamygdalar region. Subject yawns in response. Social empathy. Also works with dogs.
Can confirm.
Solarian faking signals to discourage curiosity, similar to human faking a yawn. Can try, but effectiveness limited.
That makes sense.
Are you calling him because you're worried we won't make it back?
No. Aware survival unlikely, but actually contacted him for family connection. Hard to imagine galaxy. Too many people, faceless. Statistics easy to depersonalize. Good when doing unpleasant work. For this fight, want personal connection. Can't anthropomorphize galaxy, but can think of favorite nephew. Fighting for him.
Your nephew got tenure at 16? Is he a genius or a scientific prodigy?
No, wait. Don't want to insult him. Yes, but not in manner you meant. Remember, Solarian lives short. Mature rapidly by your standards. Don't live much past 40.
Oh, that's very young. Shit.
I'm glad you got to talk to family before we finish this. And I'm glad we talked too, Morden.
Honored to be part of this, Shepard. Helped preserve Galaxy before with genophage. Dirty work. Ethically ambiguous. Problematic. Collector's mission simpler, cleaner. We'll be proud to see it in Morden's Solus biography vid. Unless we all die. Proud posthumously, in that case. Regardless. Thank you.
Morden's great. Remember that Morden's like close to retirement age? I knew that he was older. I didn't know he was that old. If he had kids, he'd be guilt material, probably. Oh boy. You know, on that note, I'm gonna go ahead and use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Before I do that mission, I want to go to Ilum, and I want to buy the assault rifle upgrade if I have the money for it, because that'll be the last thing I don't have. The last upgrade I don't have. I think there's one other upgrade I don't have in here, actually. Moo. It doesn't matter. Sure. Girl squad, let's go. I like both of these. I don't even know which one to level up. What does this do? 400 damage. Oh. I don't even know why I'm doing this. I don't plan on using them right now. Ow. Out of curiosity, I assume Liara isn't here anymore, right? Nope.
To allow you to decide, all first aid purchases are 30% off. Ilium Entertainment thanks you for your support.
You know, I'm a little disappointed in the last mission I did. Legion didn't talk very much. At least, like, while we were doing the fights.
Sometimes you say these things and
Okay, please tell me I can afford this stuff.
You're sure gateway weapons and armor are good enough for Eclipse?
I can... Oh, I can afford both of these. I can't afford this one, though, which is a shame. Fuck.
yeah, I've got a friend in Eclipse. She told me what I needed to. Hey, we're friends. I have never called you that.
Can I just, like, return to my ship? No. I have to walk all the way back. Cool. Oh.
How can you short sell on prefabs after these human colony attacks?
It's like the same dialogue over and over again, huh?
This one has forgotten whether its heatsink is over capacity. It wonders whether the criminal scum considers itself fortunate.
Uh-huh. Yep. I can't skip this, huh? Uh-huh. Yep, that's definitely my ship, alright. Yep. There we go. Okay, now I can afford... I can do this thing. What does this do? Much more accurate. Cool. I upgraded almost everything. Alright, Legion! My boy. Where is it? Here it is. Yeet! We're here. Is this the one where, like, at the end of it, you can choose to, like, reprogram all of the Geth? Or kill all of the Geth? Heretic Station. Once called Hatar by the Quarians, the space station was stripped of its useful technology that... Okay, never mind, I'm not reading all this. I was just curious. Where's change plus redeem? I got rid of it. Because it wasn't used very often. It was only used by like a handful of people, so we kept on seeing the same plushies. Pig? You want pig? You want Maggie? See, this is what I'm talking about. But I can give you Maggie. We haven't seen her in a while. Nope. Alright, guys, you can calm down. We saw Sebastian plenty last week. Or was it the week before? I think it was the week before. We haven't seen Maggie in a while. Is this the new one? That is a new one. Yeah, let's do the new one. For a small area effect, you convert power from opponent's shields. Restore the user's shield. Oh, I see. I'm holding her too. That wasn't a month ago. I love her. I'm holding her too. Oop. I have Nico next to me. If they ever make official Maggie plushes, Pavlov, would you buy it too?
You know, it's just our heat emissions that are hidden, right? They could look out a window and see us coming.
Windows are structural weaknesses. Geth, do not use them. Approach the hull at these coordinates.
Yes.
Access achieved. We may proceed.
Joker. Yes, maybe. I mean, I was debating about buying the Build-A-Bear Isabel plush, but I ended up buying it and loving it, even though I had a bigger Isabel plush.
Geth require neither.
Won't we be detected? Don't they have intrusion alarms?
Sensors have been reduced. We have infiltrated their wireless network and filled the data storage with random bits.
And that helps us how?
The heretics must scrub this junk data. They have partitioned themselves into local networks, working in parallel. Any alarm we trigger will not go beyond the room we are in. Only accessing the main core will trigger a station-wide alert.
We've got a job to do. Let's get to it.
Shepard Commander, we concluded that destruction of this station was the only resolution to the heretic question. There is now a second option. Their virus can be repurposed. If released into the station's network, the heretics will be rewritten to accept our truth.
Either way, these Geth won't be a problem anymore. But Shepard, think about this. If you rewrite these Geth, they'll join the others. Legion's Geth will be stronger. Can we trust them not to attack us in the future?
Why didn't you mention this before we came aboard?
We did not know the virus was complete. It is. It can be used against the true Geth at any time. Our arrival was timely.
Fair. Current Maggie might get less attention. They will not make a Maggie plush. She is not very popular, even though she is wonderful. Fair. That's how I feel about Ruby. I love Ruby, but she's not very popular. Although she was in Mario Kart 8, which actually blew my mind.
They're your people, Legion. You must have an opinion.
This is new data. We have not yet reached consensus. We will process as the mission proceeds.
Chat, what do you think is worse between these two options? Rewriting the virus and overcoming the AI to join our side, or is it better to kill them?
If this were an organic race, it might be an ethical problem. Geth aren't like organic life. Don't apply our morality to them.
That is logical.
You agree with that?
No two species are identical. All must be judged on their own merits. Treating every species like one's own is racist, even benign anthropomorphism. The minds of both forms of life can be shaped. Organics require time and effort. With synthetics, replacement of a data file is the only requirement.
Mind control is worst. I think I agree with you. Also, destroy is better for ME3, really? I don't remember what I did.
Inactive. Maybe we can sneak past them. Hostiles with obstacle
We have been
countermeasures.
detected.
Oh.
Watch your left.
Disabled.
Whoops. Well, Tali, I kind of completely interrupted what you were about to say. I assumed she was going to say, don't step on those thingies. I mean, how could you not have expected that to happen? I don't know, I wasn't paying attention.
Shepard, I'm picking up useful resources.
Why are all the heretics attached to these hubs?
Whoops.
These are mobile platforms, hardware. The crew is software. They are communing through the station's central computer.
I'm not sure I follow.
The heretics connect to the main computer to exchange data memories and program updates. We gain complexity by linking together. To be isolated within a single platform is to be reduced. We see less, comprehend less. It is quieter.
If you exchange data, memories, how do you keep track of which ones are yours? How do you stay you?
There is only we. We were created to share data among ourselves. The difference between Geth is perspective. We are many eyes looking at the same things. One platform will see things another does not, and will make different judgments.
If that's the case, is rewriting the heretics that big a deal? They're like a rogue limb of your own body. Rewriting them would be like reattaching a severed arm.
To use your metaphor, they removed themselves from our body, took their perspective, their judgment.
Their judgment
They
sucks.
decided to worship Sovereign. I don't think you're missing much.
Every point of view is useful, even those that are wrong, if we can judge why a wrong view was accepted. For example, we have found the casual self-deceptions of organics useful in analyzing your thought processes.
Let's keep moving.
Yes.
I want to keep on adding points to my Renegade, so I'm kind of leaning towards those right now.
We can assume control of any defensive turret. They will assist us briefly, then self-destruct. Executing pseudo command. Hacking your target. Altering position.
Easy enough. Legion is such an interesting character. I assume if I attack any of these, the alarm will go off anyways.
Raising their shields. They're all mine.
Enemy disabled.
They're not all of them? Well then, eventually I'll have enough money to buy that Reeve. Got him. Give me. Once Legion's mission is finished, you won't really have the opportunity. Yeah, I was afraid of that. This machine gun does a lot of damage now. I wish there weren't so many instances of like force to move stuff. Like, I wish you can get Legion earlier. Like, they didn't have to have this timer on these things. I'm hoping that you have enough time to do 3 different missions in between these two, but something tells me that's not going to be the case.
Long-range target neutralized.
Why 3? Because I remember you asked if there. I remember you saying that you could either do 2 or 3 missions, but you didn't remember how many. And if it's 2 or 3, then if it's 3, then I have enough time to go back to Ilum, buy the thing, and then maybe do just a random side quest that I didn't do, just for extra money and experience. Oh, you have a shield. Are you not gonna shoot these guys, team? Thank you. You know, I think it's tied to Lloyd's account as well. Whenever I played, I always did all the witches before getting Legion and only had time to do his. Zoned out for a second.
This looks interesting.
I had no idea Geth built stations this large.
The station is over 15 kilometers long. That room may run the length of it.
Alright, here we go.
Sniper rifle neutralization.
That was almost bad. Freaking got him, jeez.
Are these databases?
Processors. Each contains thousands of geth.
Can't they see us walking by?
They are no more aware of us than you are of cells in your bloodstream.
That's weird.
This isn't like the other hubs we've seen here.
This is a database. It contains a portion of the heretic's accumulated memories. Wait. We discovered copies of our current patrol routes in this database. This suggests the heretics have lifetimes within our networks.
We wouldn't be here if the heretics wanted to be friends with the Geth. Why wouldn't they spy on you?
You do not understand. Organics do not know each other's minds. Geth do. We are not suspicious. We accept each other. The heretics desired to leave. We understood their reasons. We allowed it. There was peace between us.
Walk to the apartment after work, and the living room sounds like space Vietnam. Yeah, a lot of explosions going off. We blowing up shit. How's it going, Vinyl? Also, you're off of work early. At least earlier than I'm used to you getting off.
It couldn't have lasted forever. You disagreed about what path your race should take.
Human history is a litany of blood shed over differing ideals of rulership and afterlife. Geth have no such history. We shared consensus on such things. How could we have become so different? Why can we no longer understand each other? What did we do wrong?
The flip side of freedom is responsibility. They made a bad choice, let them own it. You're not responsible for their decisions.
That argument is logical for an individual mind. We are not fully individuals. There are pieces of us in the heretics. One of those may be at fault. This topic is irrelevant. We must return to the mission.
Have you reached a decision about whether to rewrite the heretics or not?
We are still trying to build consensus. Some processes judge destruction preferable, others rewrite.
He can get off whenever he likes. Lenny face. If it helps when I have people to close. Oh, I see, I see. Fair.
Let's keep moving.
Yes.
You're used to Vinyl getting off? You know, in a strange way, I think Stan is. What?
Overriding turret.
Who, me? Oh, no. Wait, did he just say when I did this? Oh.
This is it?
Yes, we will upload a copy of our runtime into the core. It will delete all copies of the virus. When complete, it will notify us. The indexing operation will take time. The heretics will respond with force to our upload. We must hold this room. We can override some of the station's internal systems to defend us. Are you ready to begin?
Cal did used to be a pony fan back in the day. Wait, what does that have to do with anything? Wait, what?
You can override these like you did the earlier turrets. They can help defend our position.
Correct. In addition to the turrets around us, there are others on the mainframes below. Indicate which you want activated, and we will program them. This will only last a few seconds.
Wait. I want to scout the area first.
Ready.
So, do I have to override them all now? Do I override them as it goes? I'm a little confused. Yeah, if I had any familiar with the topic, Cow would too. As it goes, Oh, I see.
Begin the upload now.
Start your upload, Legion. We'll defend this position.
File transfer begun. Shepard Commander, where would you like us to activate defenses? Alert. Heretic.
You know,
Runtimes downloading to
fair enough, Stan.
Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms.
My shields are down.
Affirmative. Targeting order processed.
This is funny.
Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms.
Why can't I do it? Oh, is it already in use? That's gonna hurt. Easy enough.
Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms.
Why can't I use it?
Overriding its render foe detection.
Oh, did I run out of ammo? Shit. So, like, hacking the entirety of the race or whatever to tell them that what they're doing is wrong. Yet, I do it all the time to these random geth one by one, right? So wouldn't that make me wrong doing this every single time?
Enemy firewall compromised.
This is bad.
Got the target.
The difference is an active combat situation and the temporary of the hacking.
Overriding turret. Under fire.
I guess the active combat makes sense. I don't know about the temporary part.
Data mining and analysis complete. Shepard Commander, it is time to choose. Do we rewrite the heretics or delete them?
You don't have any trouble wiping out your own people.
Every sapient has the right to make their own decisions. The heretics chose a path that prohibits coexistence.
That doesn't make sense. If they have the right to make their own decisions, how can you suggest brainwashing them to accept your way?
We stated the option exists. We did not endorse it. It is Shepard Commander's decision.
Ow. My arm is sore, chat, my shoulder, and I think it's just I slept on it wrong, but it's been sore for like a few days. Like, I don't know how to make it better. But it's only sore when I lift up my arm in specific ways.
What's to stop them from using the virus later to change themselves back?
We will delete the virus after using it. We judge it too dangerous to allow its existence.
Why are you letting me make this decision? They're your people.
We are conflicted. There is no consensus among our higher order runtimes. 573 favor rewrite, and 571 favor destruction. Shepard Commander, you have fought the heretics. You have perspective we lack. The Geth grant their fate to you.
There's no guarantee they won't come to the same conclusions again, is there? To worship the Reapers and attack organics.
There is a non-zero probability of error.
Then blow them up. We have a chance to end this. I won't waste it.
Acknowledged. Collapsing antimatter magnetic modeling mechanisms. Done. Recommend withdrawal to Normandy.
I find it interesting that choosing that option, she was just like, we want to kill them because they need to die, but not choosing it, but choosing it more of, hey, is this like morally wrong? Alright, since we gotta go fast. Nothing faster than using shockwave. Ow. Alrighty, so you choose death. Easy. Oh, that was it. It was right there. Oh wow, that was really jarring. He didn't let the explosion cutscene play out. Achievement!
I'm on it, Joker.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here. I caught Legion scanning my Omni tool. It was going to send data about the flotilla back to the Geth.
Creators performed weapons tests and were discussing plans to attack us. We believed it necessary to warn our people.
We weakened the Geth by destroying that base, Shepard. But there's still a threat. I won't let Legion endanger the fleet.
Creator Tali acts out of loyalty to her people. She was willing to be exiled to protect them. We must also protect our people from the Creator threat.
You can't let this happen, Shepard. I trusted you, and I worked with a Geth on the team, but this is too much.
You're both right.
Tali, your father was running brutal experiments. If the subjects had been human, I'd damn well be telling the Alliance about it.
I know, but if the Geth find out...
They'd attack, which would cause a war that would leave both the Geth and the Quarians vulnerable when the Reapers show up. Is that what you want, Legion?
We believed it was necessary to relay the information.
Sooner or later, you're both gonna have to stop fighting this war, or we'll all end up paying for it.
To facilitate unit cohesion, we will not transmit data regarding Creator plans.
Thank you, Legion. I understand your intention. What if I gave you some non-classified data to send?
We would be grateful.
Aw, thank you, Tali. Man, I'm like over here the mom. Alright, you two. You need to get along. Please. I haven't talked to Samara in a while.
Shepard. I wanted to check in.
I am always happy to talk with you.
Mommy cow. Yeah, mommy Coco. Mommy milkers. It's true. That's Coco Shepard over here.
I'm interested in hearing more about Asari Justicars.
We hold a unique place in Asari culture. Justicars are from another era. Young Asari grow up watching vids about our adventures. Pure fiction, of course.
Jedi!
Some Asari are uncomfortable with us, but so few Justicars exist that most have never met one.
Fun fact, there's a webcomic out there that is doing a VTuber arc. One of the characters, VTubers, models, aliens, is literally mommy milkers. A four-titted cow woman. Yeah, of course that exists.
There are only a
Of
few
course it
Justicars.
does.
Few Asari wish to make the sacrifices necessary to become one of us, and the training has a high casualty rate. It is a life of constant danger. Throughout the entire galaxy, there are only a handful of us at any time.
Why would anyone want to be a Justicar?
It is a deeply personal matter. Sometimes the most brutal path is the only honest one.
What's weird is that I'm not describing a porn comic.
This code of the Justicar
Doesn't
seems
necessarily
central
have
to
to
your
be.
life.
It is 5,000 sutras and covers every situation one can encounter. I have memorized every word. There is only the code.
Jesus.
Sometimes justice calls for mercy.
It does not exist to bring about spiritual enlightenment. Its purpose is to punish the wicked and protect the innocent.
The Asari I've spoken to seem conflicted about Justicars.
In this age, people see shades of gray everywhere. The code of the Justicar is black and white. I might seem a hero to many, but I would kill all of them if I had to.
My God, Samara. Jesus.
What role do you think Justicars have in Asari society?
I would say that the closest human equivalent is a knight-errant in your medieval lore. Perhaps mixed with a bit of samurai.
What does your code say about killing?
I am compelled to kill the wicked. If a Justicar is involved, peaceful solutions are long past.
You make killing sound so casual.
I remember each being I have slain. They are always in my thoughts.
Sounds like Thane.
You know about knights errant and samurai?
When I knew I must leave Asari space again, I studied the history and morals of new species. When I was a maiden wandering the galaxy, humans had not yet arrived.
What did your studies tell you about us?
You are more individualistic than any other species I have encountered. If 3 humans are in a room, there will be 6 opinions. I like your species. I am curious to see what you will do.
Does the code forbid romantic involvement?
It does not. However, I would never be interested in such. That part of my life is well behind me.
You could meet someone who reawakens those desires.
I am nearly 1,000 years old. I know myself and my desires. But your curiosity is quite welcome.
I should go.
I'm glad we spoke.
Yeah, I haven't talked to a lot of my crewmates in a while. I'm gonna go do that. I'll do that as a way of wrapping up.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Very well. I had been recording a message for Kolyat.
How are things going with him?
It is difficult. All things worth keeping are. I never explained.
True. That's very true.
The story of my wife's death took you by surprise.
As a rule, I'm not fond of surprises.
I didn't think it would be relevant. I expected to die without speaking to Kolyat again. I knew he'd blame me for Hirika's death. That memory I mentioned before. Laser dot terminals on the target. dragon's skull. The smell of spice on a spring wind. Sunset eyes defiant in the scope. That was Erica. That was how I met her. She saw my targeting laser as she walked by and threw herself in the way.
Oof.
So how'd she go from blocking your shot to having your children?
I had to meet her. The memory possessed and endowed me. I fell on my knees before her, begged her pardon. She introduced me to the world beyond my work. Eventually, she forgave me. Later, she loved me.
I guess she impressed you.
She woke me up. Her body trembles, not fear. Indignation. Her mouth moves. How dare you? You and I trained to sacrifice ourselves to save others. How often does a civilian step in the way of a bullet to protect someone they've never met? I thought she was the goddess Hirashu. She met my eyes through the scope, and my purpose faltered.
How romantic.
When you talked to Kolyat, you said she died.
I let myself become complacent. I thought Erica and Kolyat were safe. I stayed away too long, and my enemies came for her.
Who came for her?
Batarians. A slaver ring that was preying on Hanar outer colonies. I'd killed their leaders. They paid the Shadow Broker to find out who I was. But they were afraid of me, so they went after her.
You told Kolyat that you hunted her killers down.
Erica woke me up. When she passed, I returned to my battle sleep. My body hunted her killers, murdered them. I was taught to grant death quickly, cleanly, to minimize suffering. I let them linger.
Damn, I would have too.
I don't blame you. They killed innocents to get to you.
For you and me, death is business. For people like them, it is sport. I haven't spoken about my wife, and I don't think I ever have. I didn't have anyone left to tell it to.
Oh God, no, I am not romancing, no.
You're talking to your son again. That's huge. Don't lose sight of that by dwelling on should-have-beens.
You are correct, of course. Thank you for listening, Siha.
I think my translator just glitched. What did you call me?
Siha. Someday I'll tell you what it means.
Wow, so mysterious. I like Thane. He's a cool dude. Cool dude. I continued my romance with Liara. That's what I did. The first time I played this game, yes, we did talk about reach and flexibility. Yes, we did. I completely forgot about that line. Aw. What do you mean, aw? Liara's your bae. Aren't you happy for me? The first time I played this game, I romanced Garrus, but I decided to mix things up.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another
I'll let you.
That's fine, I don't want to talk to you anyways. Oh, but Garrus, I know.
I didn't think Rupert had it in him.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway. Optimizing weapons charges, planning attack vectors, you know, relaxing. I'm still trying to figure out how to prepare for this mission. Humans don't deal with stress the way Turians do.
Oh, wait, I've done this already.
Honestly, Garrus, what do you think our chances are?
Honestly, the Collector's Guild.
Yeah, this is the same stuff.
Unmapped area, advanced technology, and not a happy analysis, I know. Don't worry, I won't spread it around. And I'm with you regardless.
We could ease stress together. I might be allowing you to change your mind about boning, I see.
Thanks for the talk, Garrus. I'll see you later.
Sure thing.
Garrus is great. Yeah, yep, that's the one that leads to romance. Interesting. Hi, Legion.
Shepard.
I have questions about the Geth.
Specify.
Oh, this is the same shit as before.
I'd like to ask about something else.
Ready.
Oh. I see. Shepherd on the prowl, meow. My shepherd is loyal to Liara. I really wish I could romance Kasumi. Definitely the best character in this game.
I'd like to find out more about you.
Topic.
When we took you aboard, I noticed you have a piece of N7 armor welded to you. Where'd you get it?
It was yours. When you disappeared, we were sent to find you. We began where you first encountered the heretics.
Eden Prime.
After the old machine's attack, it was heavily defended. We were discovered. This is the impact of a rifle shot.
I like his hesitation and pause when he said, this was yours. This conversation is great. I'm liking it already.
How many other Geth were sent out to find me?
We are the only mobile platform beyond the veil. Organics fear us. We wish to understand, not incite. One platform was judged sufficient.
You've been looking for me for 2 years?
We visited Therum, Theros, Novaria, Vermeer, Ilos. A dozen unsettled worlds. The trail ended at Normandy's wreckage. You were not there. Organic transmissions claimed your death. We recovered this debris from your heart suit.
The Geth are listening in on our transmissions?
Organic life reacts to stimuli in unpredictable ways. We wish to learn.
What do you mean by stimuli?
We placed a fabricated story on the extranet that a certain arrangement of stars, viewed from the Batarian homeworld, formed the face of a Solarian goddess. Without waiting for verification, some declared it proof of the goddess's existence. Those who noted the lack of proof were attacked. The arguments taught us much. The experiment ended when a Solarian cult tried to purchase colonization rights to the stars and found they did not exist.
That sounds like something that would happen.
Sounds like you're running experiments on us.
You are sapient life, but not like us. If we can model organic behavior, we can comprehend the Quarian creators. We do not understand their judgments in the Morning War.
When you go to the right side, pick that one. Oh, why use my armor? Oh, okay, yeah. I figured I was gonna pick that one.
What's the Morning War?
The conflict between the Geth and the Quarian creators. The war fought at the dawn of our intelligence. It concluded with the departure of the Creator migrant fleet.
At the fire festival? That doesn't help me, actually.
Why are you trying to contact me?
You opposed the heretics, those that took the old machines as gods.
All kinds of organics fought Sovereign and his Geth allies. Why am I so interesting?
You were the most successful. You killed their god. You succeeded where others did not. Your code is superior.
That doesn't explain why you used my armor to fix yourself.
There was a hole.
But why didn't you fix it sooner, or with something else?
Whoa, why are you so aggressive, Shepard?
No data available.
No data available.
Shepard.
What happens to the heretics now?
Many heretics remain in isolated systems. It is not impossible for them to rebuild.
There's still a chance they could attack again.
The probability is low. If so, it would take many years.
I assume there's something else I can say about this
I'd
one.
like to find out more about you.
We are building a consensus. Please try again later.
I have to get back to work.
Acknowledged.
Let's just say stuff like that more often. Yeah. Instead of saying, I don't know, just be like, data not available. Hey, Cow, what do you think of this? We are reaching a consensus. over here. You have anything new to say, Grunt? I assume not.
Just checking in. How are you doing?
Battlemaster, I have everything. Clan, kin, and enemies to fight.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
Okay. I didn't think so. And then Tali might have something new to say, and I think that's basically everybody. I could talk to Morden again, but I talked to him recently enough where I don't think he has anything new to say. Oh, Jack! I don't think she'll have anything new to say. I honestly kind of forgot about her. She is, like, away from everyone.
Hey. What's happening?
Shepard, we talked enough. You're just pissing around. No hard feelings, but I don't want to play.
I should go.
Whatever.
You just did another mission? Alright. I know there's a line when I romance Garrus, he said something about, if I understand things correctly, he gives advice about, like, anyone you're dating that's not human, about the biological discrepancies between the two. And I remember basically, when I romanced Garrus, he basically said, hey, Shepard, don't swallow. That was his advice. And I'm like, alright, thank you for letting me know. He gives advice about any of the romance partners? Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I'm surprised he hasn't done it yet, because I've talked to him a lot. And wars about chafing. That sounds familiar,
Shepard,
yeah.
what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
Sure. Let me just... Come on, you little bushtet! Oh, sorry. I've got a small fever and I'm taking it out on the port drive core. Don't worry, it's nothing serious. Got sloppy while doing some suit repair.
You're sick? Do you need help or time to rest?
Really, it's not that bad. If a stray bit of bacteria could really kill us, we'd have all died by now. The fever should go away in a day or two. Don't worry. It won't affect my performance on the mission. It's not even an illness, really.
I mean...
What we experience is actually an acute allergic reaction.
Gotcha. I bet it's next on his queue, I hope so.
How exactly does the sickness work? It's an allergic reaction?
Right.
Hold on.
Say I get exposed to a human disease, like... What did Navigator Presley have that time? Chickenpox? I wouldn't get chickenpox, but I'd run a fever as my system reacted to the foreign presence. Depending on where it hits me, I could get other symptoms. Nausea, vomiting, everything you'd expect from being sick.
I was wondering if, because I chose Liara, who is a DLC romance, he would give different advice, or he wouldn't say any advice at all. So that's why I was like, oh, I guess he just doesn't. He has nothing to say to me.
How did you get sick this time?
I took some fire in a fight back on the Allerai. Nothing serious, but I needed to open my suit to check the wound. I disinfected properly, but one of the section seals had taken some damage, and foreign matter got out of the disinfected zone. It was a stupid mistake. You always check your seals before doing local treatment. Unless you forget. Then you get a damn fever.
You can seal off part of your suit?
Right. Like dropping emergency doors on a ship during a hull breach. It won't stop an infection that gets into my bloodstream, but it prevents a surface infection from spreading.
I see.
Were your immune system stronger before the Geth drove you from your homeworld?
Not as strong as those of most races, definitely. I'm not a biologist, but there's a theory about it. Because our planet lacked insect life, plants developed symbiotic relationships with large animals to spread seeds or pollen. Most viruses on our world were partially beneficial, so our immune systems evolved to be weak. They were more likely to adapt to contamination than fight it.
But Quarians colonized other worlds. They couldn't have all been like that.
They weren't. Most colonists went through a period of mild illness before adapting to the new environment.
It sounds annoying.
Geth took the homeworld in our colonies. The sterile environment on the flotilla ruined our immune system's adaptability. Even if we colonized a new world or reclaimed our own, we'd need a long process of bioengineering to recover.
I really like the mission where you recover their homeworld. That one felt especially impactful for some reason. It really stood out to me.
I don't know if I could live inside a suit my whole life.
We are in our suits even among family. The most intimate thing we can do with another Quarian is link our suit environments. We get sick at first and then we adapt. It's our most important gesture of trust, of acceptance. I haven't trusted anyone enough for that though, except, well, no Quarians. You know what I mean.
I appreciate the thought, Tali. And I feel the same way. But you don't have to prove anything to me.
I know. Nevertheless, I'd be honored to link suits with you, Shepard.
Ooh.
You know, if you were a Quarian and we weren't already on a suicide mission.
She'd
I'm
link
going to sleep a bit
suits.
more. Thanks for coming by.
She'd link suits with me, chat. Can I link your suit? Fucking what a phrase. Hey babe, you want to link suits? Talk to everyone. All right, we'll talk to Morden. Let's go, best girl. No, I wasn't talking to Kasumi. See, if you're a dude, you realize that you also link suits to fuck, and then get embarrassed about propositioning you. She still seemed embarrassed anyways. So, do I have all of the ship upgrades possible? Is there a way to check that? I'm pretty sure I do. I'm pretty sure I've done the upgrades for every single person.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Later, updating crew dental records. All Cerberus personnel have cyanide capsules in molars. Primitive. Ocular nerve flashbangs harder to disarm. Anything else?
Yeah, I don't think he has anything to say.
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
And then you say I'm down, and then you're a one-way trip to Pound Town. Damn. Yeah, I think because I chose to romance Liara from the first game, he has nothing to say. Maybe after the next mission, quote unquote. Alright. We'll find out next time. We'll definitely be able to finish the game the next stream. We got... I mean, we have that like little brief thing, then we have the final mission, and then we have the... what's it called? The Arrival DLC. You definitely should have a sex dialogue if you're not with anybody on the ship. Really? I guess we'll see. Remind me on Friday? Is that when I'm streaming this again? If you never get the dialogue, I'll post a video. Okay. Thursday. It is Thursday. I'll be playing this game again on Thursday. Yeah, we'll be finishing off then. Doop. There we go. Let's play some jams as we wrap up the stream. Lo-fi. But yeah, thank you guys for joining tonight. I will be playing more Mass Effect 2 this Thursday. Like I say, we should be able to finish it off for sure. If not, it'd be like maybe a longer stream. Sleepy? Yeah, it is pretty late now. But I hope you guys stick around for the raid. We'll be raiding somebody. Let's see who we can raid today. What about the rival DLC? Yeah, we'll be doing that on Thursday after we beat the game. So we'll do whatever final missions are left. I think it's just like that one really brief thing that Stan's talking about. I kind of remember what happened. It's been a while. And then the final suicide mission, and then a rival DLC, which probably will take up the whole day. I'll probably go ahead and also, I need to remember, but I need to make sure I talk to Morden, and then and then I need to buy that last upgrade I don't have. Because other than that, I think I've gotten everything. But yeah, let's see who we can raid. There's a couple of people that are on, but I don't really know too well. I don't know, it always feels weird to raid someone I don't really know. Does chat have any suggestions? I'm open. Also, I'm making sure that, like, people aren't gone. I keep on raiding people that are, like, ending their stream or going away. Come on. I think I found someone. Okay, I found someone. Oh shit, you gave examples. Who are these people? I like meeting new people. I should like expand my horizons. Sorry. I am looking at these people. I think I've already decided who I want to raid, but I want to check out these people you're sending me so I can possibly raid them later. This person has 60 viewers. Oh, I'm always so intimidated by people like that. All right, we'll rate this person. I followed them, and I don't remember doing so. But I mean, hey, if I follow them, they gotta be cool, right? I trust my previous me's judgment. Right now they're playing Nier Automata, which is a game I would love to play someday. I haven't played it myself. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out tonight. Always a pleasure. As always, our raid message is moo. We moo at them. If you got the emote, we'll use the emote. If not, just type in moo. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. Always a pleasure. Sure, what? What, my previous cow's judgment is not good enough for you? Huh? But yeah, more Mass Effect Thursday. Tomorrow I'll be streaming again at 6 p.m. Eastern Time as always. Continuing our journey through Sonic Heroes. That's yeah. We'll be playing more Sonic Heroes. But yeah, if you want to play that, you should play Nier Replicant first. You think so? Is that the one with the 1.3333 whatever? The one that's like the square root of 2 or something? I don't remember. Ask for suggestions. I asked for suggestions, and then it was like a minute passed, and then I was like, okay, well, no one's answering. I'm gonna go find someone. But yeah, sorry about that. Maybe next time, chat. Maybe next time. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good night, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.